Hello, my name is Nicole. I have a website called The Seven Candles, and I have my master's in industrial organizational psychology. Currently, I'm doing a lot of life coaching. And today I kind of wanted to talk about something that I have found has given me a lot of freedom. And it's removing the label. A lot of people are like, ooh, removing the label, what does that mean? So, removing the label means removing the judgment. Now, I've listened to a lot of things, and like Greg Brennan talks about like healing. He talked, I was watching a YouTube video recently, and he talked about that they were able to heal because they took the judgment out of it. And I found there was a lot of power in that. So I took it on another perspective. And what that perspective was, and I wrote about these in my book, The Nēdz Languages, is the difference between being balanced and unbalanced, which I really liked that, because now that gives me the challenge, the opportunity to become balanced. And so instead of labeling as a person who is, oh, that person's a narcissist, or that person is, now again, as I would take that back for just a second. If you go see a clinical psychologist and they say, okay, you have these tendencies or you are this, then you have to get help and do those things. I'm not saying not to do that. That's my disclaimer there. What I am saying is, as you are not a professional, you going around telling people that there's these labels and you're judging people, or calling people a bitch, or calling people an asshole, or those kinds of things, you are then labeling, and that doesn't give people any room, because you're calling them that definition versus saying, hey, guess what? You're unbalanced. How do you find balance? Or, when I'm around this person, I just feel like they're being unbalanced. And how can we work where we aren't dealing with the imbalance anymore, and we're aligning with being balanced? Because when you're unbalanced, you create an energy and an atmosphere for everyone else to feel unbalanced, and they don't want to be around that unless they thrive off of it. I know I don't. I'm going to do a part 2 on this in just a second.